Let's go to that night in Colorado, because that's really when your star shined brightest nationally. Yeah. To paint a picture, I can remember this. I'm walking on the field in pregame, as most broadcasters are. You talk to the coordinators, you talk to the head coach, and I had asked about you. And the coach said, he had a heck of a week in practice. Yeah. We'll see if he gets his shot. Brandon Dawkins, who was the starter at the time, at that field in Boulder, Folsom Field's tight sidelines, he gets tackled, goes out of bounds, hits the wall, comes out with an injury. You come in and literally rewrite the record books. Yeah. How did your life change that night? Did you feel it change that night, or was it just, this is just what Khalil Tate does?
It's crazy, I think, and I never told anybody this, but the week before we had a bye week, so I came back home, and my high school, Sarah High School in Gardena, one of the best high schools in California, in the state, in the world, they were playing against Chaminade, and I went to the game, and I was talking to Coach Ottenberg, Scott Ottenberg, and we were just talking, and he was like, how are you doing? I'm like, I've been doing well. I'm like, I'm not playing, so I'm not really doing the best. Just my sophomore season. I kind of sat down my freshman year, so I kind of felt like it was my chance or my turn, and I was still the backup. So I went back home, was talking to him after the game, and I was like, if they put me in, I don't think they'd take me out. I know that for a fact, and I told him that, and that was the bye week. So then that following week, we practicing for Colorado, and I felt a lot more locked in. I felt like I was a lot more serious about it. I did a lot of film study with my coaches, and yeah, I had a really good week of practice. And then it's crazy because during the Colorado game, like that first few series, I was just locked in a lot more. Like I was kind of really, obviously I'm always locked in, but I was a lot more in tuned. So in watching, Brandon go out there and, their sidelines are super close out there. They need to do something about that in Boulder. But, and watching him go down, it was kind of surreal because as he went down and he stayed down for a little bit longer, I kind of looked around and they was like, Khalil, you ready? I'm like, oh, it's about to happen right now. So ended up going out there, I ran the offense, I did what, Coach Smith and Coach McGee and Coach Richard wanted me to do, and it turned out pretty good.